My name is Kristen Rao, and I'm from Kansas City, and I am in my third and final year of my Master's of Occupational Therapy at the University of Kansas Medical Center. Following graduation, I plan to pursue a post-professional occupational therapy doctorate at the University of Kansas Medical Center in hopes to further my practice, my leadership, my skill, my knowledge, and just be the best OT that I can be. So kind of rewinding back to when I chose OT and when I chose healthcare, I chose a career in healthcare because I wanted to help people. I wanted to help people in really dark times and really help them get through it. I wanted to be on this personal level with people and get down to, what are barriers for them? What is impacting their, ability to go home? What is impacting their ability to be independent? And that truly is what I think I am pursuing with occupational therapy is I'm given these opportunities to help people, to understand people, to learn from people, and support them to do the things that they love. So healthcare is endless opportunity for that. And I just have the opportunity every single day to work with other really smart people and really experienced people, including patients. So I just feel very fortunate for that. To be an occupational therapist to me means that you're compassionate, you're a leader, you're an advocate, you're selfless, and you're a listener. You listen to people, listen to what they need, and you kind of help meet those needs to the best of your ability. It's such a beautiful role in healthcare because we keep the client at the middle, and that's the center of our care. And what you want to do is what we do within reason, if you're safe, right? but it's actually very empowering as a therapist as well to be able to truly keep the client at the middle of it all. So it's wonderful. Looking down the line with my occupational therapy doctorate, 5 years from now, I hope to be a professor. I hope to kind of hone in on a practice area that I really enjoy, kind of established in a clinic or in a setting, and really just be able to teach people, whether group settings or even in the classroom. I want to serve as a faculty member at an institution somewhere. I want to teach the future of OT. I think that's the best way for me to have an impact, but also for people to have an impact on me, to keep teaching me things because they're students and I'm still a student. I'll always be a student. But still kind of having those fresh perspectives is, it's incredible and it's very important to me. 10 years from now, I hope to, have students. Healthcare, we always have clinicals, so hosting students and still learning from them, but also kind of having a bigger voice in like a healthcare system or a clinic, kind of more an administrative role, making those decisions that impact our clients' outcomes and impact kind of our communities as a whole. So that's, to me, a very logical next step and something that I take very seriously, and part of the reason why I'm pursuing an OTD. Looking 15 years from now, that seems like a long while, but it'll come quick, is I hope to really be someone at that decision table with policymaking. I want to have an impact on our healthcare system as a whole. I want to make it more accessible. I want to make it more equitable. And I want to make it more community-based and preventative medicine-based. We have a really good system that treats things well, right? You have a stroke, you go to the hospital, it's treated, hopefully. Or you have therapy and go on and go, so on and so forth. So, but I want to be on that preventative side. I want to say, hey, you're at risk for this. Let's make some lifestyle changes. I can support you. Tell me how I can support you. And kind of prevent those things down the line. So 15 years from now, I hope our healthcare system looks a lot different than it does now. But I hope to be someone kind of making those kind of moves toward preventative medicine. I have a background in public health, so I am all ears for how to do that. So that's something that's super important to me later in my career. And I hope I don't lose anything along the way, right? I hope I still am a professor and I'm still, hosting students and those kinds of things along the way. So last but not least, kind of what I touched on already, what drives me is our healthcare system now. I want it to be better. I want it to be better for the people we serve. That's what makes me wake up every single day, is I want to have an impact on an individual level, a group level, but also a system level. I want to be able to make change for the people that we serve, truly. I want to make it accessible for people because healthcare is a right. So that being said, I do want to end with the fun stuff. A fun fact about me is I'm from Kansas City, and this last February, I have a Super Bowl ring because I work for an NFL team. So thank you so much for this opportunity. Bye.